Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. This week our Torah portion returns us to the story of Joseph, and there are all sorts of interesting, complicated pieces involved with Joseph. Today I want to focus on the one piece of siblings. Joseph and his brothers clearly have issues, very clearly. They are raised by the same father but different mothers, and each of them reacts in a different way to the other. So much in our own lives we find the same thing, whether our siblings are half-siblings, or full biological siblings, or step-siblings, we still have these same problems. So what are the lessons that Joseph can teach us? First, give the other the benefit of the doubt. Second, if it feels like you're being favored, chances are you are. And if that's the case, you got to be extra careful. And third, look at your brother as one who is still as important as you are, and your sister the same way. Because even if mom or dad is giving them special treatment, it doesn't mean that they are intrinsically any more valuable. It means that they are just as equal, and mom and dad's mistake doesn't need to become our mistakes. Parents make lots of mistakes raising children. There's no handbook. None of us becomes a parent with a full set of rules and knowing what to do and not to do. Jacob makes lots of mistakes, so do Leah and Rachel and Zilpah and Bilhah, the mothers of all of these kids. And as we parent, as we grow as parents, we learn more, and hopefully we learn to treat our children more equally. But the truth is, none of us knows for sure. And so as children, when we feel that favoritism happening, we have to recognize that our parents are imperfect, that they're holy, but they're imperfect. And the mistakes they make aren't necessarily ones of intent, and that we need to figure out a way to still treat our siblings as equals, even if mom and dad don't follow through on that one so much. I hope you'll join us for Shabbat services this Friday night. It's the beginning of Hanukkah, and so we'll have our big Hanukkah dinner. Services will be at 6. The Hanukkah dinner will follow. Saturday morning we have services at 11, preceded of course by Torah study at 10 and text study at 9. On Sunday we will be working at the Samaritan Center, volunteering as we do on an annual basis, helping to feed lots of hungry people in our community on what is a special day for many of them. And it's a wonderful group of temple members who are involved in doing these very important and very kind mitzvot, these kind acts to help other people. The coming week, things are a little quieter at the temple. We're wrapping up the year. If you're looking for a last-minute tax write-off, the temple is a great place to donate to, and we would love to have your contribution, whether it's a part of our capital campaign or anything else. The temple needs your dedication now more than ever, and so we hope you'll be a part of it. Next Friday night, we'll celebrate in the week of Hanukkah, but we'll also be celebrating New Year's Eve. And we have the band, we have a bat mitzvah that evening of Nora Wilson, and we're looking forward to all of that. This Friday night, the choir and the band will all be joining us, and there's lots going on. For now, though, I want you to think about what it was like to be a sibling of Joseph's. What was it like to see Dad playing favorites? What was it like to see one kid getting special treatment? Can you see beyond that seeming inequality to recognize that the others were still holy and still important and still valued? The brothers themselves had a hard time with that. But if we can't get ourselves there, then we can't learn anything from their history. So the trick is to see what they've done, to learn from their mistakes, and then to move on, knowing that we're still human and we're still going to make errors, but also knowing that Joseph's mistakes, and Jacob's mistakes in particular, don't need to be ours. Shabbat Shalom for now. Look forward to seeing you at the temple, and Happy Hanukkah.